Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Fire Emblem Three Houses is out, and we are here to stream it day one as soon as it goes live. So excited for this. Press any button. Oh, also, I have not seen the intro movie yet. I specifically have avoided watching it. New game extras, Nintendo eShop. Also, it's a very interesting remix of the Fire Emblem 3 theme playing. Wipe data, voiceover language, and music library. New game. We are going normal mode. And we are going classic. No casual. Huh, classic Fire Emblem sprite. Nice little touch. Also, this. Imperial Year 91. I have no idea how long in the past this is. I'm assuming at least a couple hundred years. Dang. Badass at that. Oh, that looks like, remember in the time skip trailer? There's like a ring of fire around everyone. I'm assuming that's what that was. Maybe that weapon comes back to play later. Whoa, hell? Thanks, Ragna. Alright, so I know Lady Saros is like this legendary holy figure, and the current church is like the Church of Saros. Also, Ivy wants her sword back, sir. She's angry. Since it's so late, and also because I have work tomorrow, I'll probably won't be able to play for 2, maybe 3 hours tops tonight. Ooh. Oh, I thought he got her. Yeah, that is indeed BaoZakeruga's sword. Oh wow, she tossed it. He just palm striked the man.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it. Die! Die! You took everything that I loved!
Jesus. Jesus. Well, that sets the tone of the game. I'm assuming these just get passed down as like holy weapons or relics. Oh, interesting.
He's gone now, Mother.
Interesting. Alright, we're going through freaking periods of time. Yo, for an intro, that was pretty good. I know, right? She straight up shanked the dude in the middle of the field. Like, you're supposed to be a holy woman. And her name is Sothis? Sothis?
My. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose.
His
Very
music.
rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
She definitely acts older than she looks. Will I be uploading this? Probably, yes. I'm choosing male Byleth. One, just cause, and two, the female Byleth's look is just so freaking hideous. I can't. Is this one correct? Yes.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a ghost, I'm a demon, I'm immortal.
Do
Well,
not deceive.
Akumada.
You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Otherwise, yokai.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Otherwise, ningen.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
See, the name Byleth I don't even like, so your name is now Bao. That's a better name.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Let's go with my real birthday, which just passed. 7th month, which is the blue sea moon, and the 22nd day.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
I'm assuming that always happens, otherwise that's the most crazy coincidence that's ever happened to me. Oh, that's cool.
It all feels so familiar.
So I have my stream deck set up,
It may be
and I've had it to where I have a button that shows my amount of viewers on Twitch at least, and it hasn't worked until now, but I figured I had to be live for it to work, and sure enough, I see it. I doubt you guys will be able to see it as well, but yeah, you guys can't see it at all. It's too bright. The LED. I love this little thing.
It is almost time to begin.
Let me know if you guys can hear the audio well enough.
Hey, time to wake up.
Thank you, Sosuke. I'm assuming this is our father.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a
Massive
young girl. I
armies
should
clashing on a
have picked
vast
that
field,
one.
right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Try to remember where I've heard his voice before.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
So apparently you can support your father.
Gerald,
Interesting.
sir,
That's what
sorry to
that
barge
little
in, but
message
your
meant.
presence is needed.
What's happened?
Thank you, Sosuke. No, that ain't Dojima, is it? That ain't Dojima. Pretty sure no.
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Huh. You know, I feel like that's not how Dimitri sounded before. Well, I remember post-time skip Dimitri with the crazy sounding voice and everything. So, maybe it just sounds super different now.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued.
Yes,
by a group of
thank you,
bandits.
Sosuke.
I can
Jiraiya.
only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
Time for our first mission.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
It's a bit low compared to me.
Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Let me know how that is, Ryusei. Ah, save. Well, if anyone cared, there's 5 save slots and an auto save slot. Oh, I can make Bilo jump on the screen. See, I like little interactive loading screens. It's the little things. A skirmish at dawn, prologue, an inevitable encounter. Oh, a 3D console Fire Emblem. How long has it been? Alright, we're getting right into this. Okay.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
And Gerald is a cavalier. Oh! That makes sense. Gerald is our Seth, or who else? Seth, Titania, you know all the overpowered units you start with, Frederick.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
As in, don't give him kills. Movements. Uh-huh. To test. Uh-huh. Alright, who do we want to go with? And the weapon triangle isn't in this game, so it technically doesn't matter who we really had to fight him. But since you're a long-range person, let's get Claude in there. True, Sosuke. Ooh, it's a nice song in the background, too.
Ready and willing.
Alright, Claudie. Actually, what are your combat arts? Curve shot. Oh, right, this was in Echoes. It gives you like a massive range. Well, massive accuracy boost, I mean. Anyways, going for the attack. Iron Bow. We'll do 12 damage. Interesting. Okay, so curve shot is 3 feet away. Good to know. Alright, let's go. Hey, our first attack. Thanks, Ryusei. Weapon durability. Wait, you can fight with a broken weapon? Really? You can fight with broken weapons, but your might and hit rate will be reduced and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. That's new. Alright, Bilo, let's get that first kill. Wait, talk? Oh, I'll do that later. Ion Sword. And the enemies in the back run.
Well.
Okay. Battle phases. Trying to see the enemies. There we go. Nothing to really be worried about. Oh, he can't even move. Or can he?
I will prevail.
Yeah, Gerald can't even move. That's weird. Whatever.
I'll cut through. Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
Stabbed him with a sticky and Sosuke.
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
I do. Just hearing him now and knowing how he sounds after the time skip is crazy. Kill every last one of them. I really can't wait to see how he turns into that person.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position
And it's
inside
fully
the forest.
voiced. A Fire Emblem game with production value that's not on the 3DS. Terrain effects. I'm gonna be real, I rarely ever take note of terrain effects unless it's like a mountain. At least in the newer games. In the GBA games, they're pretty important. Alright. You still don't move. Let's see if we can draw them out. If not, then whatever, let's go to them. It's the first stage, so I'm pretty sure there's no real danger of dying. Like, you gotta really go out of your way to die. Alright, they're not moving, so I guess I will come to you. Oh, Really? I can't reach? Interesting. In that case... Byleth... Claude...
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Also interested to know what Claude is about. Because he seems almost shifty in a way.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Terrain types. Thickets and heal tiles. Ah, and doing that talk increase their support level. Cool. Put you here. Alright, to war. Nice. So unsurprisingly, her accuracy is kind of because she's an axe user, but she gets that power. No, shake it off. Calm down, Axe Mitsuru. Mystery crest? Did that just heal me? Interesting.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
If you didn't know, combat arts use more weapon durability. So like a combat art can use up 3 to 5 uses of your weapon instead of like a normal strike. And the weapon skill level goes up. Ah. So there's no combat arts for magic. That I did not know. Oh, why is this song so good? Hey, Saryu. Alright, let's split some heads. Oh, there is a fast forward button.
Victory is mine.
Elizabeth finally going to school. Alright, you're almost dead and you're almost dead, so... I'll take those odds.
Well, how was that?
And my boy Byleth. Wrath Strike. A powerful sword attack. Okay, cool. Just more power. Good to know. I do wish a weapon triangle was here though. Like, I know it's not really needed, but I like it. Select the items option to change your equipped weapon or use items such as vulnerability. Oh, yeah. Let's move up.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
I hate it when bosses move. That freaks me out. It's like, oh, I get to set up on the boss, and the boss is like, nope.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Oh. So this game does have a type of pair-up. I didn't know that. You will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than your normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Your use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among units as well. Oh, okay. Okay, you now know if an enemy will drop that because of that symbol. Normally the item is just like highlighted a different color. So, I would say let's get Dimitri out of there, but he's kind of stuck. So, let's put him in the thickets. Put someone next to him. And then support. Still can't control them, Gerald. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if Dimitri died here? Playthrough's over, guys. Alright.
I'm gonna kill you where you
Let's see
stand.
if you can survive the boss. There he is. Nice. And it seems the link system only works with one person since it didn't go up for both Edelgard and Byleth. I keep calling him Byleth, even though I changed his name to Bao, but whatever. Wow, Gerald, you missed. You had one job. I'm pretty sure they're going to flee if I kill the boss first, so try and kill the peons first. 64. Well, we have a combat art. 94. Curve shot. Nice. Now 63. Wait. Oh, enemies get benefits from that too. Okay. So enemies also use this link system. Conditions. Yeah, defeat the commander, which I don't want to do yet, but he's blocking the freaking path. I can't get to his minions. I might have to take the risk. Alright, 63%. Dimitri, time to shine. Yes! Beautiful.
Is that all?
Alright, so now... Also, this freaking map's like blocking my view. Interesting. If you like do this, changing the camera, it sort of messes up your directionals. That's why you saw me doing that. Alright, let's just wait out the turn. Oh yeah, what's your combat art? She gets an attack with a high crit rate. It goes from 5 to 25 critical hit chance, but it uses a 5 weapon durability. Okay. Whoops. So yeah, it will end.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my
You
way!
with the blank stare. And he missed. And I killed him. I didn't want to kill him. Whatever. 2 grunts ain't the end of the world. And a perfect first level up. Look at that. Look at that beautiful level. And we got an iron axe. Cool. Oh, she keeps a dagger on her. Interesting. Did we die? Or is this that time mechanic becoming a point? So I know this game has something like Mila's turn wheel from Echoes.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
She's a lot more sassy than I thought she'd be.
Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
The Beginning. Okay. Okay, kid. That's nice.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you
I was
talking
not
about?
able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yeah, kinda.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child?
Correct. You understand.
Oh my god, I got her a freaking support up.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
You stop time.
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Oh my god.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Even you don't know?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I'll just stay here and wait to die. Turn back the hands of time, please.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
So this really does remind me of the confidants from Persona, where if you pick the right choice, you get a rank up with them.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
See, well, I don't mind that. It sort of makes it hard to pick joke options.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Honestly, when she talks, all I'm hearing is freaking Morgana from Persona 5. Alright, let's see how we get rid of this axe this time. Reverse, reverse. Nice.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you just...
Deflect that axe? Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. Who are these guys?
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll
Church.
cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
They know each other. Stage complete. A skirmish at dawn, 6 turns. Bao is the MVP, of course. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to see some. You might see the stream like freeze for a second. Not that dude. If she says you need to go to bed now, you'll get in Smash next time.
Thank you.
The heck?
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He is a stranger to me. I'm a bandit, that's correct. So why do they have to give you all these funny options when the correct option actually gives you something? Because now I'm inclined to pick the serious choice. I really want to pick these stupid ones. You know what? Screw it. I'm a bandit. Oh,
Great
you got me
sense of
support
humor,
with
this
him.
one. Clearly
Okay.
cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
It feels so weird how he doesn't talk, like at all.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
It's weird that she's always there.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Blade Breaker?
The Blade Breaker. Well, sounds like Gerald really was quite the badass back in the day.
Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything because of them. Every single one of those bandits chased after us.
Oh my
Utterly
god.
ridiculous.
Claude is that guy.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Sorry guys, let's see some. Notifications. Okay.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
He calls himself the embodiment of distrust.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
So they're literally all just trying to freaking recruit me right now.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Pretty sure they're actually making me choose now. I'm assuming it's giving me something like a boost and whoever's like support rank though. Fargus is Dimitri's, right? I want to say. Yeah, okay.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. I really didn't get that during that entire exchange, but okay. She's evaluating me. Okay, I can see that. That smile doesn't reach his eyes. That I can see.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
It's so weird how he's popping up people's stats right there. Even weirder how people already have all of them when the game came out 40 minutes ago. But whatever. You go at your own pace. White clouds,
Part
great tree.
one.
Oh,
White clouds.
never
Great
mind.
tree moon. 3 houses.
It's weird having those voice.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once
I wonder if
consumed
Claw's
by a tempest of
territory
war
being the
and
smallest
turmoil,
has a role in
Fodlan
this.
and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Yay, more cutscenes.
This will be your first time at the monastery.
He's
I'd be happy
so
to show you
blank
around.
in his
It
expression.
really is
I
focused.
really don't get why they chose that for
The
Bottom.
good and the bad.
Like, he doesn't
Like it or
emote.
not,
That
we'll be
bothers
there
me.
soon enough.
Oh, soon to be home sweet home.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Hey, Akira, what's up? Wow. Oh my god. This animation style is very interesting. I don't know what you'd call this.
Ray is here.
It was like this in Echoes, but Echoes was a bit more janky in the animation, but it worked. And I'm assuming she is a descendant of Saros herself.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Anything else I can do besides make him jump? Oh, you know what would be cool?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now.
It would be cool if, you know, like in Dragon Quest 11, we can switch between 3D and classic, like 16-bit. If you could do that with this game, that would be so freaking cool. It may make it look like a GBA Fire Emblem game. How far am I into the game? Literally 44 minutes, because that's when the game came out.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Tell me about this Lady Rhea.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
I really don't trust her so far.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Well, that answers that question. His mom's dead.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
BaoZakeruga.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
The song is really nice. I'm impressed with the music in this game so far.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I have to get a job.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
I was hoping there was a better explanation for that. Like, just because I saved Edelgard, with time hacks, mind you. I figured that was the case for him, but I thought I fixed that. Hold up. To all those in the YouTube chat, I apologize. Like, I thought I fixed that, but I was saying, just because I saved Edelgard, they want to make me a teacher. Like, I don't really understand the logic behind that. Alright, let me try to fix the YouTube chats. Yeah. I saw Sari's comments. Morgana. Hi, Scott. Alright, I haven't missed too much. Okay. What did I do last time? Let me try... refresh. I don't think that did. Reconnect. There we go. Okay, I have to remember that if it ever messes up again. Just to hit reconnect. Alright. Minimize that. Once again, sorry to everyone in the YouTube chat, but it should be good now.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right?
And I agree, so yeah, he does look evil at times.
Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
But why him? He's just a kid. A mercenary kid that knows nothing except fighting.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
I feel like you are the right choice, though.
You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Oh, even he doesn't trust
I
her.
don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Like, are they even gonna test me for this?
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
He has a point, but still.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
If you can stab someone, you can teach anyone anything.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
His voice. What's the dude? From Persona 3. Dude with the suit and the glasses that makes terrible jokes. Mitsuki? Itsuki? It was something like that.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
I don't think Byleth is of age, woman, but thank you for the knowledge.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems
Ikuski, thank
you'll
you,
be taking
Sasuke.
charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
She said this year. Do these leaders change that quickly, or?
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Blue Lions?
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
That's a weird way to pronounce that. Like, it's spelled Leicester, but it's Leicester.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
You have a good point, though, 'cause I am getting Balam Garden vibes from this for FF8.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
So my question is, do these houses within the Academy stay the same throughout every years? And is it just a coincidence that this year these 3 nobles are the leaders?
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Great. Now everyone's gonna think I'm a student.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
I was thinking of
Have you
her
no
as
intention of
Questus,
changing
actually.
your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Someone with common sense.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need.
That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
A voice actor who did War in the Pocket that's still active? That's pretty impressive, actually. So this guy swear to God, I did not know Questus was that young. I thought she was like 25 or something all this time.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
21 years. Huh.
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
What the heck are they talking about?
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
Apparently so.
Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Jump, I love jump. Do a flip. Something. Oh, it's a very long loading screen. I was loading a cutscene. I guess it can be forgiven. As the most he's ever emoted in the last 56 minutes, I swear. Who do I want from the Golden Deer? You and you. And you. I'm taking all your waifus, Claude. I actually do want him from Edelgard's house. Although I kind of doubt he can be recruitable since I think she's pretty close. And you. And this is the house I'm picking, Blue Lions. These are my people. Someone's a womanizer. That was Ash's voice actor? Really?
Of course.
Thank you, Raheem. Alright, so right stick move the camera, plus and minus zoom in and out. B and Y will help you dash, okay. Look to the left side of the screen, your current objective will be displayed there. Before we talk to her, let's talk to other people.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Like, even the fact that all this side dialogue is all fully voiced, insane.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Oh, so I'm second choice.
Can't
Okay.
entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Can I open this map? Let's run. There we go, R1. Can I zoom in here though? Oh, they might not let me yet, actually. Yeah, I guess we'll just talk to Ray.
Of course. I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Once you have finished, come. May I ask a favor of you?
Accepts. Those who give or involve a quest will have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quest you have accepted. Okay. Icons for essential quests are red. Okay. No, I didn't want to take a picture. There we go. That's what I was trying to open. Options. Battle speed. Let's boost that up to fast. Do I want the grid? Nah. Subtitles, Rumble, online. Travelers from all players will visit you? What? Oh, not really sure what that's for, but okay. Let's save. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if the rest of the stream tonight has no battles in it. It's just me running around. But we'll see. Minimap. The Archbishop is Makoto from P5. Huh, really? I really couldn't get that at all. The reception hall. Like with every little hub in gaming, I'm sure I'll get the layout of this place eventually, like the back of my hand.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Edelgard von Hresvelg. Hresvelg is the name of a dragon.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
That is a negative. This is not Ragnar's stream.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Ah, she'll tell you about everyone. Interesting.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Would you guys care if I went through every single character from every class right now on stream? I imagine you want me to get to at least some type of good stuff, but if you don't mind, then I'm good. I do want to learn about these people who I want to recruit and stuff.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Tell me about you.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
So she's not good in bows and magic.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
You're also a blank state? Ferdinand.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
So, no real interest in recruiting him. I still don't know, the amount of people you can recruit.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
Wow, they put me in the game.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
I do not appreciate being called out this way, Fire Emblem. Might recruit him.
He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his
Good to
future,
know,
which is
Ryusei.
perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
No real interest in Casper, although I like his hair color. Yes,
She's Count
might
I
recruit you.
believe she shut herself away in her...
Sorry, didn't mean to skip that.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
I also haven't really seen anyone's post time skip designs except the Three Lords and maybe one person, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
Okay, I was wondering if her name was Dorothy or Dorothea. It's Dorothea.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Might recruit Dorothea. We'll see. Petra, yes.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
I feel like I'm gonna make her a sword master. Just for that freaking ability. Grants critical hit rate plus 20 when foes' HP is minus 50%.
Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Alright, is that it? Yep, save for the Black Eagles.
So, you've accepted a teach- I never I am the- I wonder- I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know-
Okay. Cause I saw that symbol and I thought she had like a quest for me. Oh, okay, I have to speak to the three house leaders. That makes sense. Duh.
Pardon me. Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal? Map. Alright, so the other two should be on the other side.
Yes.
Spotted Claude. It's cool the game told me that. Talking about Edelgard, you say?
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
I also see Dimitri in the back over there.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
So Claude should not be in it. What's it called? Sphere user. Lorenz.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Raphael.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Chance to recover 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. Triggers with the luck set. Ignatz.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
The first one I'm interested in.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
Double skill experience earned in battle? Heck yeah, I want to recruit her.
But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know? Marianne is
second one I
Edmund's
need.
daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Not sure what class I want to make her though, going from what's on the right. But just from the way she looks, I feel like she should be a mage, but Raheem.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
See, I want to recruit Hilda, but apparently she's one of those members you can't. So that sucks.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
And finally, Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
She's not high on the priority list, but we'll see. I feel like I'm just building my own freaking harem at this point, which was not the intent, I can assure you. Let's see some. Okay. Dang it, it did it again. I hit reconnect on YouTube and it seems I did miss some comments. Sorry guys, I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Yeah, that's so.
Spotted Dimitri. That's a lot of people to talk to on the left if you look at the minimap.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
That's a lot of D's in your last name.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
It's funny you say that, Raheem, because she's literally the only reason Blake is going with that house. I kid you not.
In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yes, you shall be my house.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
I'm assuming that's a new Athenzala, because I don't remember him sounding like that.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
So he's had a tough upbringing. I don't know what I'm gonna make Dimitri. I'm not sure there's a lance class that just fights on like foot. I feel like that would fit him. Obviously he could be like a knight, like a great knight or something, but
Hello.
Didu.
Didu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years.
That shield ability will come in handy. Definitely making him a knight.
He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Felix.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
He's one of the ones I would have recruited if I wasn't picking his house.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Probably gonna make you like an assassin. Ash.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
See, he has the lockpick ability, which is of course usually for thieves. But since since he innately has that, I feel like I shouldn't make him a thief. Because what's the point? You can already do it.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Sylvain seems fun. I can't imagine Dimitri's voice coming out of Atherin.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
Definitely my healer. Look at that ability.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Alright, final person, Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Interesting.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
And with that, we have known all the main students, at least. Still some like teachers I'm sure we don't know about.
I appreciate your effort.
Iron Sword vulnerate 500 Gs. Ah, nice. You don't even have to go talk to her. You just get it. You know what? Let's return. See if something interesting happens soon.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students.
Oh, we're picking already, boys.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
I get it. You're a hater and you don't like me.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
See, I didn't think about that. Like other teachers getting a house to run. I didn't really consider that. That's cool. Which house will I choose? You already know what time it is. Holy Kingdom of Fargus Blue
So
Lion
you have
House.
chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Hi.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Flame.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
Are all 3 of them siblings? Because she looks like the sister of Rhea.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
I learn how to rob someone. Maybe I have to like disconnect my YouTube chat and reconnect it like that. I won't do that like on screen though.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
The fact she only says Seteth tells me that she's not related to Rhea, although you look just alike.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Should be fun.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
What an asshole.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is
No, I really can't believe it. But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
Also, I gotta say, I really don't care for their school uniforms. Like, it looks fitting for what is going on here, you know, like military academy for nobles. But like, fashion-wise, I don't like it.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
He has a point.
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
They ain't just challenging me outright. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to double check I set my alarm for tomorrow. Okay.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
I'm aware of Throjomir.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
Felix Reyes, we can kick my ass energy.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Alright. Combat. Oh, it's just a little general tutorial. I was like, wait a minute. Pretty sure I saw this. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I know it's freaking late. 1:22 in the morning here. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Receive 1,000 G from the Church of Saros as funding. Cool. We're playing Persona, boys. It's official.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Oh,
crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate.
So you're 7 hours ahead of us, Raheem. I forgot what the time difference was.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
Okay, so a couple things. One, the song in the background is a remix of the Fire Emblem theme, and it's haunting and cool. Two, I thought crests were like actual physical things that were like passed down. Because he just said they exist within the flesh, so... Do crests even have a form then, or is it just like an aura or something?
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
This reminds me of something. In Fire Emblems 9 and 10, you know, they have the humans, or the Beork and the Lagoos, the animal people. So if you like create a halfling, well, if you have a baby of a human and a Lagoos, it's not guaranteed that your baby will be a halfling, but it implements the chance for one of your offspring in the future, like one of your descendants, to be a halfling. So if, let's say Ike and, I don't know, Cat Girl have a baby. That baby can be a human, and then that baby's great-great-grandchild could just randomly be a halfling. It's crazy. That's what this reminds me of, in a way.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps, what in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
I feel like this is the one time that face is fitting. 27th.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
It's weird how Sunday, the block on the calendar is like bigger than the others.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Interesting. Each week you'll have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view. Oops, let me do that. So all we can do for now is explore, but eventually, rest, battles, oops, seminars. Let's check the schedule. Alright, so that battle is in 3 days, and that's Ferdinand's birthday. Okay. Professor level E. Alright, so visit these 3 places so I can fast travel there afterwards. Anything else here? Okay. It's nice that it's pointing me in that direction on the map itself to show me where to go.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. Maybe I should talk to my...
I wonder if there's like any real point of talking to these NPCs.
Professor.
It sort of bothers me that like all these conversation things are cluttering the map. 'Cause it makes me feel like I have to talk to them, but...
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
Oh, there did you.
I have a request.
Take his seeds and ask the grovekeeper how to grow and harvest crops.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance. Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes.
Alright, I can get some tutorials from
Both students and teachers of the Officers Academy are free to... For example, you can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the... I encourage you to wander around the monastery. There are bulletin boards in various places around. There you can find requests from various sources. If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use... The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it. This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility, it's helpful to plan out activities in advance. Professors at the Officers Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom, even outside.
Okay. So right now I have 1 activity point. This sort of bothers me. Okay. Actually, hold on, let me see.
Professor.
Okay, so yeah. Unimportant NPCs are white on the map, which is good to know. But that means all these yellow dots are people I should probably talk to. And if I don't talk to them, I'm gonna feel like I'm missing something.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room. Commoner students also reside on the 1st floor. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper...
Alright, I'm probably gonna start like skipping the unimportant dialogue, since I can read it faster and can get through things faster.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet?
Interesting. Oh, is she voice you, Belle? Yeah.
Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not
I
one
didn't even
for
know her
all this
voice actor was
studying
around
and
back
training.
then.
Right.
What is this? Oh. You can randomly find items about. Cool. Okay. For now, let's try heading here to our first little destination. Made it to the dining hall.
Ugh, I really need to eat. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time?
Share a meal has not yet been unlocked. Okay.
Yes.
Hello there, Professor.
Also, I'm curious, students like her, do they just not have a house where they still learn here, or what?
Well, I call you that but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Okay, so she's not even a student. But still, what about the other NPCs? Questions on top of questions.
My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things.
Fee, I know.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Catch a fish. Actually, there's another quest around here. Dorms. Wait a minute, I was literally just here. What the heck? Because I didn't walk this far.
Professor? Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for... We could try to pick up beautiful girls. Or not. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Can't decide what size I like this map at.
Yes.
Select the first person you like to share a meal with. Why are theirs going down? It's because they don't like the meal, or? Well, if I have to pick someone, let's go with Cynthia. Alright, you forgot you picked 3 people, so also Mario.
Eating delicious food
Yep,
really
Morgana's
takes my
voice.
worries away. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Wait, did I just get to level D like that? E plus? Really? I thought I was gonna go to D. I get freaking E plus rank. Oh Lord. 1 second. We now see more monthly funds or activities. Cool.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, so I did that quest, which got rid of my free time. So, can I not do any more side quests, period? Or I'm a bit confused. Because it told me to do 3 main things. I visit these areas so I can fast travel to them later. But I also had a quest. So I just can't do any more quests. I still have to visit the places.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
I can't wait to see what she looks like after the time skip. Would you like to fish in the pond? Okay, so I can fish, although I'm confused. So I thought I wouldn't be able to do this without any free time points. Whatever. Just go with it, Bao. Just go with it. Press the A button when the circle overlaps to reduce the stamina of the hooked fish. If your line breaks, the fish will escape. Alright, so let's try. I played plenty of Xenoblade. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Fishing is what? What do you mean fishing has not been unlocked yet? I just fit. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. It's okay.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
So you see stuff like that makes me feel like I really should talk to every single little person because I just got a support point.
Hi there.
The way you're having to do stuff, are you playing Fire Emblem Code Steel?
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
Riku actually made that comparison.
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at...
I don't know who the heck this kid is. Side quest. A garden can harvest all kinds of crops. Alright. Pretty simple. So give them the seeds. Yes. Cultivate. Invest 300. Infuse with magic cost 0. Can we harvest now? Okay.
My thing.
Anyway.
Quest complete.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime.
Can't really take him for the botanist of the class. How do I fast travel? That's the next question. Do I have to be looking at one of these bulletin boards? So that's kind of lame, but...
You have helped me so much.
Quest complete. I think those are the only quests on the map.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon.
I look forward to beating you, asshole. Alright, so, let me just try to talk to everyone I can before I end my exploration time. Although, navigating this place is going to be a bit of a pain, I can tell. Talk to you two already.
Oh.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to.
Wait, how are you his apprentice? He just got here, same time I did.
It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
I mean, he's been here before, but the way he made it sound, he hasn't been here in freaking decades. What the hell? Whatever.
I was just heading back to my room, bye!
Well, she's gone.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Nothing wrong with having social anxiety. I have it myself. Alright, let's go here.
No.
Greetings. Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
That's a white NPC, so let's not talk to them.
Listen.
Trying to learn the difference between blue and white. Yours is blue.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Yes.
Here's
Some random priest.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't
So
burdened
she likes
with the
learning.
necessity of sleep, so I could
Gets
spend
her
all my
points.
hours there. In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can. Hi, It's
Okay. Second floor. I swear to God, this second floor is as big as the first. I'm saying screw it. Okay, not nearly as big. That's weird. Oh, it's Reyes.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, I hope that you will do your best. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Pretty sure we can get to the mock battle in this stream. I know I'm taking my time talking to everyone, but I hope you guys understand why I'm doing it.
Really?
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was the leader of a legendary group of knights returned.
Someone else around here. Crest analyzer.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. My research is proceeding slower than I would. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh.
Excuse
a couple
me?
of square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Okay. He's that type of research fanatic.
Mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Man, I'm pretty sure he's underage. You know what's interesting? I feel like the trailers didn't really show Gerald much, despite the fact he's your
Church has
freaking
changed a
dad.
lot since my time. Zedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Interesting. Alright, one more person up here. I wish the fast travel system was a tiny bit better as well, but that's more of a nitpick. Can you actually read books? Oh, you can actually read history and stuff. I might do that in my free time.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents of...
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably read those in my free time, definitely. Also, I should note, this isn't going to be like a full playthrough on stream. I'll try to like stream as much as possible, but no promises. Actually, doesn't work. Wait, okay, so I can't teleport like that. How then? Menu. Both elsewhere. Support. Huh. Well, we can see a peek at who all I can S support. Linhart. You can S support Rhea. That's gonna be interesting. How do you fast travel? No. No, I'm literally just looking at everything. Sosuke talking to everyone. Is this how? facilities. No? How the heck do you fast travel on this? Nope, nope, nope. Pushing all the buttons I can. No. So weird. It also seems like there's a ton of places here I can't access yet. Alright, whatever. Let's go back downstairs. I might just look it up, see how. Once again, thank you guys for sticking with me as I talk to every freaking person here. Alright. No one important left on this side, so let's move here. I was wondering what these little symbols on the map are, the yellow lines, the bulletin boards.
Do you know the provenance of our class name? The Eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms, and black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor.
Riveting, I assure you. Alright, I have a small theory about what the difference between blue and yellow dots.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in the library holds various. If you find time, you should.
No. Oh, I think I know. I think. No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't think so.
Right.
Is it by house? I kind of doubt it though, because I've seen, unless it's just my house that has a color. Like the blue people, like the blue dots are my house, and the yellow is just everyone else, no matter what house they are. Maybe. So I've seen both Black Eagle and Deer people be yellow. That's my guess as of right now.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the kingdom capital. That's where I met Annie. Oh, I guess Lawrence was but Annie was always just so nice to me, even
No, it'd be a shame if I get to know all these people and like half of them get killed off. Just a thought.
Hi. Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name.
This is the Golden Deer House. Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn.
Yeah, I have no interest whatsoever in ignorance. I just noticed the school bell's the freaking Fire Emblem theme
It's
too.
true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class.
I think that's literally everyone. Nope, never mind. Missing like two people. Two people, we can finally move on, guys. I'm definitely not doing this every mission, though.
I
Jesus
care
Christ.
nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Well, okay.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
Yuritsa.
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Really now?
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Talking that crap. Alright, final two. Edelgard and Hubert.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
That's a threat against a teacher, sir.
Joking, of course.
Uh-huh.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle.
Yashar clone.
Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Alright, let's get this over with. Wow, it just goes, okay. So it just skips all those days with blinks, at least for right now. Whose birthday? Fernandez, did it say? So bad I forgot who that is already. But you know what? No, I'm not wasting 200 G's on you. Well, time for the battle, guys. Actually, hold up. See if we can save. Now battle. Nothing like killing all your classmates. I'm really curious actually how the game treats it if you like let everyone die. Like in battles. Well,
thank you.
I would hope they would do it as to where like they actually die instead of where like, oh, I gotta retreat from battle. Rivalry of the Houses, White Clouds, Chapter 1.
Ah, it's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor? Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there, did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Also, I know you guys are all students, but I feel like if a ordinary little bandit could almost kill you, you kind of suck.
Right.
Just saying.
No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
Jesus.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
I might sleep after this mock battle, but we'll see.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
I do not intend to lose.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Alright. Swapping items. Trade command, Okay, so the main character has access to the convoy. Magic. You can use assist magic regardless of your other equipment. This music is good. I'm really surprised so far. Alright, so reason is dark magic. Develop is white. Excluded. Okay. This is clean. Clean as heck. I don't think I have battalions yet, do I? Yeah, I don't have any yet. Okay. Let's look at the map. Alright, so we have a lance user, Dorothea using magic. What if I let them kill each other? Ah, I gotta fight the other instructors too. Makes sense. Support, quit system. Alright, let's just save and then get into this. Fight. Rout the enemy. Bauer Dimitri falls in battle.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
Let's go.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Alright, so permadeath does not matter in this battle. Makes sense, of course. As I said, we have to deal with the Lynx user. Dorothea, which is pretty far. Let's see if we can draw them in.
What should I do?
Whoa, dude, I don't want to do that.
I'll cut through.
I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
I am definitely downloading the OST of this game.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Yes, come to battle. Alright, gotta be careful though. Two ranged attackers and a lance user. Oops. Let's see what you guys can do. Oh, I saw about it. I don't think many of them have combat arts yet. She doesn't. You do. No, you do. Yes, okay. But no, no. 3. You're gonna do 3. Are you serious? Oh yeah, I forgot Byleth can use axes too. Going to bed. Good. I won't. Okay, you do good damage. You just freaking suck. I was like, what the hell? 3 damage? Alright, enough. Attack. Likely gonna send Byleth in for the kill. What can you do, Claude? Try not to take any unnecessary damage. Screw it. Don't think I can kill him in one hit, but... Well, actually I can with a combat art. But... You know what? Let me stop being greedy with my freaking uses. I have 2 iron swords. Let's go. Nice.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
You fought well.
Level up.
Such power dwells within.
Nice. Okay. Just moving. What is this thing? Oh, just more power. I would like to kill her this turn. I should stop saying kill, it's just a mock battle between students, but whatever. Let's not take that much damage. Put you here. You two can support each other as he goes in for the attack. Combat arts, Tempest Lance. 72. No, it's not a waste. It was not going to be a kill. Under magic. So close.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Better. What's with the trap symbols? Ah, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Try to heal Dimitri this turn. Interesting how he didn't get that one level, though, or point. Let's get it. Herb shot. Get him, Ash. Beautiful.
My, my. The new professor seems very capable.
The fight continues.
Yes. Alright, now I need to take out Ignatz. Alright, he's a bone. He can attack us back. But... oh, dang, he's gonna kill him. Might as well get experience for other people.
Use caution.
Let me double check real quick. Not trying to get Dimitri killed. Alright, you two aren't anything to worry about. So good.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
You never had a chance.
Level up.
I must keep aiming higher.
I've had worse levels. Alright, she can heal. I keep forgetting about that.
Thanks.
I forgot healing magic isn't your only option in fights. I could bait them ahead, but I'll wait to see if they come to me first. I need someone with high defense or resistance, I should say. I'm actually going to put you in there while you heal. I heal it. Move you here, move you here, and then put you here. There we heal.
Thank you.
Ash up. I'm getting back into the groove.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let up.
Let's see what you got. Oh, Claw's on the move. Perfect, Mercedes. Just needed her to take that hit while he got him in range. And now I have those two to worry about as well. Ooh, Professor on the move. Alright, let's get rid of him very quickly. 16 times 2. 17. Please hit. Yes!
The new professor is rather strong. Suppose I'll have to call it a day.
That is that.
Alright. Now we have you two to worry about. Get Dorothea out of there.
Yeah.
And because of her ability, she gets hit a tiny bit as well. Alright. good. Although, alright, not have to worry about Claw just yet. Yeah, with any luck, we can at least take out Ferdinand on his birthday. Have that. Here's your birthday present, kid.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
Let's go then.
It's over.
Oh, I got a crit. Yes. Freaking crit, baby. Let's go. Give me that love for love, Edelgard. Beautiful.
Such power dwells within.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Could not have asked for a better result. Now I need to take him out. It should not be much of an issue. Interestingly, their teacher's staying put. Okay. They won't be able to attack me yet, which is good. Whittle you down. Then we're gonna go in for kill.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
Happy birthday, kid.
Give up.
Alright, now we need to heal.
Yeah. Thank you.
Claws the bow user. You use a hand axe, okay. And you're a mage. It didn't hide in the brush, which is very good for me. Let's see if we can take out Claude somehow. That'll reduce you to 14. I'll reduce you to freaking 8. 11, even better. Fortunately, we can't get support for that. But... oh, wait, what am I doing? Messing up. Let's move you here first. It's a bit risky since she'll be at range of Hilda, but should be good. Actually, no. I forgot. Claw's freaking range user. Alright, let's go with the original strategy then. I really just hope this hits.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Silent protagonist. Sure. Let's go. Yes. Thank you. All I needed. Now Dimitri can go in for the kill.
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on,
oh
fess
my
up.
God,
We'll
Claude.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Take him out, please. Freaking golden deer clown. Level up.
I will get stronger yet.
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Also, that taught me that your link attacks, they work diagonally. It's very good to know. Alright. Take that off. Take yours off. Yes, I have it on. Sorry, trying to do something. Screw it. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Just trying to see her range. Those two will be fine. Be on the safe side. Rush. Not surprised. Figured. 19. 19. Jesus. Not good. 2 teachers. Alright. Definitely can't hold back.
Proceed
right
with
now.
caution.
Ooh. Good to know. Didn't kill him in one fell swoop. Gotta be careful though. No, let me just heal him now. It's only 7 HP.
Well
That's gonna help. Now I'm going for the kill. Yes, my boy. Criticals for days.
My goodness.
On both the
leadership
leaders.
of
That's what
someone
I'm talking
with
about.
Actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Receive intermediate seal.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
My boy, did you have a vulnerary? Yes, you do. Good. Use a combat art. That was kind of worse. Because now I can't do that. So you know what? Brush. Nice. Let's have him heal. Huh. It's a bit different for vulneraries. He has freaking Nosferatu. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have killed her with Ash. I forgot about his combat art curve shot. Oh well. We are good. Remember your skills, people. Held us down. Ow, she actually hit me.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Alright. I doubt she'll pose too much of an issue. I would like to get the dude to kill. Oops. Alright. Should be good. Of course, he heals himself because it's Nosferatu. Alright, that should be game. Oh, you do get link attacks with 2 people because you see the symbol right there on the dude's face for both what's his face and Violet. Rushing blow.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Had to be done.
Level up.
I will handle whatever comes.
Really had to be in the magic set.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
Victory. Only 9 turns. All your allies' motivation increase. Cool. Alright. Save.
Thank you.
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together.
About to
It could
end
serve as
very,
both a
very
victory
soon,
celebration
guys.
and a post-battle analysis. What do you think? Of course. After all, we fought hard out there. Such exertion is bound to make anyone hungry for respite. Don't you agree?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the Professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
I thought they're just gonna keep making jokes about the fact he doesn't emote. At least they, like, it's like Nintendo, or rather Intelligent Systems knows that this dude is silent and has a blank face. And they just keep making jokes about it.
You say that, but your eyes tell a different story. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well.
Oh, the dude on the right gave me my props, and
I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
her eyes kind of creep me out in her model.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Okay. First real mission.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
This freaking guy.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I'll try.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
Hey, it's Black Knight 2.0.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacement.
Jeez.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Okay, I thought I was just gonna kill the guy on the spot. It's kind of worse, in a way, honestly. White clouds.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery.
Catches me off guard in his voice.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As soon as I get the chance to save next and make sure I'm not like missing any scenes, I'm gonna end. One second though, I'm trying to add something to my stream deck real quick before I end. Big thanks to everyone that stuck with me throughout this. Like I said, I know it's freaking late. Allow. Alright, cool. Something. Alright, whatever. Anyways. 2,000 G's.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor. During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything.
I really feel this would be more impactful if Byleth was an actual character.
Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you, but I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Dang, it skips this much ahead? It's Annette's birthday. Sure.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to save and end here. Once again, a big thank you to everyone that came through tonight. We are 2 hours and 30 minutes into Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I am enjoying it very thoroughly. I hope you are as well. There's a good chance I'll stream a little bit tomorrow night, but no promises, so I'll be getting off work. But this weekend, come Sunday, when I'm off for 3 days straight, you'll definitely see more. So, thank you guys for coming out. See you later.